What's going on, guys? MuneyKei here, and today we're going to be going over the Dual Toxocyst Incarnon. So basically, these are a pair of really good pistols, and with its Incarnon mode, it will carry you through most of Steel Path, and they are very good. So basically, with no buffs and everything, the Dual Toxocyst is very good. Basically, with Incarnon mode, get a bunch of headshots, you charge the gun up, and as you can see, base variant just destroyed those enemies. But the Incarnon mode will ricochet headshots into other enemies. And wiping out these enemies is not that hard. And the way I went for my Dual Toxocyst build is going to basically make sure all of them die. So once again, we're just going to be using Nyx because I do have a damage buffing ability, which is the Psychic Bolts, which also give me which goes off the passage, which gives me the extra crit chance with the Thermal Sunder. It was a build I covered last week. I should be placing that in the description below for that build. I do have one tile for Azure Shard just for the max energy. Anyways, for the Dual Toxocyst, we have obviously the first evolution, which is the Incarnon form. The second one we have is Carnage Regain, which is base damage increased by 60 and 33 direct damage per status type affecting the target. And, this one would be nice, but we're not going for multi-shot here. Third one, I went for less weapon recoil because the magazine reloaded when holstered is not too important to me. And reload from empty, more reload speed. Honestly, less weapon recoil is just nice. The fourth one I went for is more crit chance. You could go for on headshot more toxic for 3 seconds, or I guess maybe if you went for a punch through one, which I believe the punch, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure the punch through would go through more targets. But regardless, I do believe that just going for base crit would be nice. Now, for the Dual Toxocyst build itself, I went for Hornet Strike for more damage, and then basically every other mod, except for the Agility mod, is all crit and crit damage. So we have these four right here for the crit damage, and this one too, for weak point damage and critical chance. Creepy's Bullseye for critical chance on top of this. We got Secondary Deadhead for the more damage and more headshot multiplier and a little less recoil. I just threw Suppress on here because why not? Let's make this a good weapon for stealth missions too. Hornet Strike's nice for 220% more damage. And the unique trait is Frenzy, that headshots gain 150% fire rate and 100% ammo efficiency and 100% toxic damage for 3 seconds. Toxin will combine with mods. So basically, this is just for the normal mode, not the Incarnon mode. If we were able to get 100% ammo efficiency for the Incarnon mode, that would be absolutely insane. But they did have to balance that slightly, otherwise people would just be using this in a corner, not doing anything. Anywho, with pistol acuity though, multi-shot cannot be modified. That's why we do not have anything for multi-shot. And with that high critical damage multiplier, that's going to be nice, and it goes to 9.1 with the Incarnon mode. Alright, so immediately going to loot everything in here. So why not?
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
So I got my immortality from my Nexus 4th ability. There we go. As you can see, we're doing millions of damage in Steel Path right now. We got this guy, and now we're going to be doing much more with our Thermal Sunder. And this is a great universal weapon for any warframe. It's not just for, Nyx. And even without all these damage buffing abilities, you will still be doing plenty of damage. My aim wasn't terrible, I'd show you a bit more, but I'm going to still show you as much as I can. Actually, I do not want that one. I want to get a guy with actual gun. So I'm going to show you how good the Dual Toxocyst can really be, especially if you get someone you gotta like mind control. To get into that for like 6,000%, it's pretty nice.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
So yeah, as you can see, just clearing out as many enemies as you can. This weapon's great. It pairs well with other weapons too. And best part is that it's a secondary. And somewhere around here, I will show you that it was very good when I had to fight Janus Captain Vor. And I was able to actually finish him off when we were literally on the last phase and me and my buddy went down. And the Oberon Renewal kept us alive long enough just so we can take him down and revive ourselves. So, yeah. This is a very, very good weapon. And unsurprisingly, it's highly praised as being one of the best steel path weapons.
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, the gun speaks for itself, though. Just a pure fact that this gun alone can, or let's just take down anything you need it to. Alone deserves a great spot in my heart, especially in Warframe. I'm actually gonna go save up some of my power to show you what exactly this is gonna do to our good friend Misery here. There he is. Misery's just gone. Had maybe 5 seconds of happiness. Not even 1 second of happiness. So, yeah. I kind of blinked there for a second. I forgot I was doing Dual Toxocyst for a second. Right after that, I kind of went for my melee, but it's all good. But you guys get the gist. Dual Toxocyst really good, and the fact that the Incarnon ricochets between enemies is. Did you just take my gun, boy? It just makes this infinitely better. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to hold you all too long, because theoretically I could be in the mission again for quite a long time. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.